Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be another skincare review and it's going to be on a product I've never tried before. And it's the 111 Skin Bio Cellulose Facial Treatment Mask. Now this is a luxury product at a luxury price and I've been wanting to get into 111 Skin products and I figured this would be a great way to see if it works because I feel like sheet masks are the way that you can instantly get results depending on what you're looking for. I mean, obviously it's very subjective, but with me, whenever I use a sheet mask, my skin feels plumped, firmer, hydrated, moisturized, better. And so I figured what better way to test out a luxury skincare product than to use one of their masks. So if you want to know what I think of this masks, then keep watching. So a pack of 5 of these is $160, so it comes out to about over $30 per mask. This is the Bio Cellulose Facial Treatment Mask. It's supposed to be a brightening activator and moisture infusion system. It's supposed to brighten complexion, moisture and nourish with amino acids, and it's supposed to stimulate collagen production. Now I'm looking more for brightening and moisture. So I'm going to give this guy a whirl. You're supposed to put it on your skin for 20 minutes, so I'm going to let it sit on my skin for 20 minutes. Normally with sheet masks, I put them on my skin and I keep them on for as long as possible, generally longer than 20 minutes. I have one of those little silicone masks I put over my skin and I will work, I will paint, I will edit videos, I will clean, and sometimes I've worn them for over an hour. But I'm going to use what this says and give it 20 minutes. So yeah, I just went on Barney's website too, and the details of this is the advanced gel structure of the Bio Cellulose Mask in combination with potent ingredients works in a powerful synergy to brighten, firm, and optimize moisture levels. It's paraben, paraffin, silicone, and sulphate free. So again, we're going to put this mask on and I will let you know. Now, as you can see, I'm obviously not wearing any makeup. I am at the point in my skincare where I would put on a mask. Now, I use sheet masks every single day, sometimes twice a day. It's just what I like to do for my skin, especially in the harsh weather that I live in. It's harsh with heat and humidity. So usually what I will do is I will wash my face, I will tone my face, moisturize my face, and put on, depending if I'm wearing an essence, which I generally do, use an essence, then do this and put it on. So it kind of keeps the essence in, and then the juices from this kind of like lock everything in and it stays nice, and just my skin kind of brazes in the mask fluids. I know this sounds really weird, right? So I'm at the point where I just put on my SK2, and this is where the SK2 facial treatment essence, and this is the point where I will put on the mask. So I just wanted to let you know that's why I'm barefaced. But let's get into the mask. I don't know why I'm taking forever to do this. So I'm opening, and you guys know I actually like to save these bags and use the juice. If I do it at night, I use it in the morning, and if I do it in the morning, I use it at the night. But a lot of times some people wonder what's the difference between really expensive face masks and inexpensive face masks. A lot of time first is obviously the ingredients of the essence, but it also has to do with the quality of the mask. So I'm going to take off my glasses. I know I kind of look like a thumb. I know you can't tell us apart, but that's okay. Okay friends, now that I look ridiculous, we're going to let this sit for 20 minutes. The mask is gel-like. It's a very substantial. I don't know if you guys have ever used face masks. Oh my gosh, I look so silly. If you've ever used face masks and they feel like they could break, this feels like a very sturdy mask, like it's not going to break or tear, which is really nice. It also feels very cooling and it smells really fresh. I like it. Okay, I know I look silly. Is that better? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you guys in 20 minutes if you still want to see me in 20 minutes after this. I know, this is like another, this is like the 7th level of hell. I'm so sorry, but I figured I'd show you guys. This is something you put behind your ears. It's a silicone mask. It kind of holds your mask in place, and I really like using these. I know some people don't like them. Some people think they're bad. I really enjoy them, so yeah. I figure if I'm gonna completely embarrass myself, we'll go whole hog. Why not? Also, I can wear my glasses when I do this. But it's been 20 minutes. I'm going to take this off. It's like I'm ripping off the first layer of my skin, and I will let you know how my skin looks and feels. Now, sometimes when I take off masks, my skin can look a little bit red. And what I like to do is, see, this is what it looks like. I like to pat it in gently and just kind of like push it down my neck as much as this there without taking from here, so there's like extra here. So I'm gonna let this, it's absorbed into my face good. Sometimes I find if I don't use the silicone mask, there's so much sitting on the outside of my skin, but when I put on the silicone mask, I feel like, I could be wrong, this could just be a placebo, that it kind of absorbs into my skin better. So we're going to do this, and I will come back in like a few minutes, like maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Once it's kind of like sunk into my skin, I will let you know how I feel. So, okay, it's been, you know, about 2 more minutes. It's pretty much almost completely kind of like absorbed into my skin. My skin feels plump, feels really nice and hydrated. I know when it comes down to using specific masks like this, a lot of times it comes with repetitive use. As an introduction to this skincare, it is a luxury mask, it is a luxury product, and the line is generally pretty pricey. And I always like to test products to see how they work. I would never recommend masks to be introductory products to a line unless the entire line is known for their masks. But this line was something I've been interested in, these masks. I've heard a lot of really good things about these masks and I wanted to try them out. And like I said previously, masks are a good way. I generally get, let me put my glasses on so I can see. There we go. Masks are usually, I can almost immediately tell you what my skin feels like. It's usually a pick-me-upper, almost an immediate response, and then over time you might see more benefits, like if it's an anti-aging mask or a pore diminishing mask or things like that. But this is just supposed to be like a hydration and somewhat firming. But I will say my skin does feel a little bit tighter, which is really, really nice. So the amino acids in this are supposed to moisturize and nourish, and then everything else is supposed to brighten complexion. Biggest concern with this was about the moisture. Sometimes some moisturizing masks actually strip my skin. I don't know what's in the ingredients. I'm still kind of trying to figure it out, but sometimes there's something in it that just immediately aggravates my skin, and then my skin feels super dry. So that's why I tend to just not be, I'm like pretty easy with masks. I'm pretty open. So I was kind of like, I wanted to see how this worked. Generally, actually more inexpensive masks do a better job with moisturizing my skin than more luxury masks, believe it or not. So I was kind of interested to see how this works. My skin feels very plump. My skin feels very hydrated. It's not sticky, which sometimes I've noticed with some masks as well, kind of gives you the illusion of it being plump because you're like, oh, my skin, but it's really just kind of like a layer of gook. This actually, everything absorbed really nicely into my skin, and it seems really nice. Now I want to get back to the full review of this product. Again, do understand a product like this, I wouldn't recommend taking my review and going out and buying a 5 set. I wouldn't recommend taking my review and going out and buying the entire line. This is very expensive. But I do think if you wanted to try out this brand, if you wanted to invest in 1 or 2 masks, I do think it would be worthwhile. And the reason why I say that is because, like, usually when I take off masks, my skin, as you can see, there's some irritation. It's usually a lot worse, which is why generally at night I do more of the face masks, and in the daytime I do them as well, but they're more kind of like the soothing aloe mask. So they have aloe or they have cactus or something to kind of soothe my skin, and at night it's more of like moisture, replenish, anti-aging, all that kind of stuff. So the fact that this hasn't completely made my skin super red and it doesn't feel irritated is already a good thing. I'm gonna say this product would make me want to buy an additional 1 or 2 masks to give it a shot consecutively, but I don't know if this is giving me the results where I would want to invest in the masks. But the fact that it hasn't really irritated my skin and it's doing what it's supposed to, does feel very nourished, and it does feel very nice. And the thing I liked most about it was when you put it on, it was very cool, it smelled really nice, it wasn't anything that was felt. Sometimes some masks, the fragrance is so heavy that it kind of like waters your eyes, and it was just very comfortable to wear, which is really, really nice. And generally, the results so far seem to be really, really good. I am enjoying at least how my face looks without makeup. But I do think I would give this brand a shot. If their masks are this good, I think that I would definitely maybe see what else they have and give this brand a shot. I'm definitely interested in trying more things from 111 Skin. If you guys have tried anything, let me know below what you would want me to give it a shot. But I can say this mask is really, really good. And if you wanted to try the mask, maybe buy one or two. I don't think it's worth the $160 for these set. I think you can get other masks that are really, really good for a lot cheaper. But generally, overall, this is really nice to use, and I enjoyed it. I know this video is a little bit long, and I'm very sorry, so I'm going to end this here. Again, I'm just going to recap. I enjoyed the mask. The only thing I really didn't like about it was the alcohol. It did what it was supposed to do. My skin looks a little bit clear, and it also feels moisturized. I would definitely recommend maybe buying one or two if you wanted to see if these masks were something that you liked before you spent $160 on the entire set. And I don't think that masks are good introductories into the entire brand, but if you want to check out the quality of a brand, sometimes trying things that are a little bit inexpensive are a great way to see if the brand's ingredients work for you or if the quality is good for you. And then maybe you could find a good kind of starting point for other products that are a little bit more substantial than a sheet mask. So that's my thoughts on this mask, and I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you guys like my beauty and skincare videos, remember to give this video a thumbs up. It helps me to continue doing videos like this. And also don't forget to subscribe, because it's free, and I'm free. And I put out new videos every Monday through Friday, and sometimes, like this video, I put them out on the weekends as well. So I'll always have something for you to watch. In any case, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy, and have a great day, month, year, whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye!